Boom. All right. We're back to it. I found out something earlier, which kind of threw me off about this game. I thought the accusation part came at the end of the interrogation. At any point in the interrogation, you can choose that, yes, but it's also not only. There are times where you can choose it midway through the conversation. So I've got to do a better job, which is crazy. Like, we're gonna do better. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up and let this play out. Let's watch. Dun it, dun it, dun it.
Phelps, welcome to Vice.
Hey, buddy.
This is your new partner, Roy Earl. Take a seat. A special request was made to transfer you to Ad Vice. We need a man with your kind of starch on this desk, son. We have 2 dead Negroes found in an apartment this morning on Yucca Street.
That's okay.
Number 6358, apartment 5.
We got better things to be doing than wasting our time on 2 dead junkies.
Did I ask your opinion, detective? 2 men dead on U.S. Army issue morphine. That makes it an Ad Vice case. Beat it.
That's the guy that slapped the dude. Why am I partners with the dude I don't want to be partnered with? Why are the Warriors down 51-50? I don't know. There's a lot going on.
You and the lieutenant have some history?
You could say that. We used to be partners. So, you're working with the big boys now, Cole?
I guess so, Roy. I thought homicide was the primo assignment.
That may be the case. I asked for you personally, Phelps. I had to pull a few strings to get you over to Ad Vice. How does it feel?
The lieutenant seems to think I'm doing okay.
Okay? Don't get humble on me, Phelps. You're doing great. You're the department pinup boy. War hero and crime fighter. What a combination.
I can assure you I'm no war hero, detective.
Let's rouse some hopheads.
I really don't know how to feel about this dude.
Nice car, Roy. Is it department issue?
No, this is my sled. You can't be seen slumming it in a Nash if you're in Vice, Cole.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about this dude. Are you watching the Warriors, Daniel? Oh, we're in another part of the map. Oh, we're in Hollywood, that's why. Curry from deep. First time I've ever seen Curry. Everybody, I'm lying.
Meanwhile, we got needle freaks kissing it goodbye all over Central Avenue.
Any in the vicinity officer needs assistance, 1825 North
Screw it.
Avenue.
Give me on dispatch.
Handle code 2 identify.
I always turn away these. Time to go help some people out. Officer on dispatch. Yeah, this is TV. We are coming in hot. Got a partner who seems like he's not going to do anything, but you never know. People change. Why would you stop? Like, I don't understand that. You literally chose to turn in front of me. And it's like, oh, let me stop. All right.
Any in the vicinity officer needs assistance, 1825 North
Hey, I'm coming.
Highland Avenue, 1825 North Highland Avenue. Unit to handle code 2 identify.
Detective Phelps, I got the call for assistance. Who are the suspects?
Bank robbers. Same gang that took the Citizens National Trust and Savings last month.
Got it. Hey, we're good. Say no more. What you want? Cop, get out of the way! Woo!
Are you trying to get
get yourself killed?
Blow that car up, dude.
Long time to run out of ammo.
What? How you
That's
doing?
it. That's
Yeah.
all of them.
Good, baby. Fresh as our return, baby. Here we go. I know this guy's a famous guy. You can tell there's a lot of famous people in this game. Shout out to Rockstar for that. But this guy on the game, his personality is not very cheeky. It's very bleak, dark. Put me in. Where we at?
They really picked a prize shithole for our first date.
Excuse me, sir.
How bad is it?
It's up the
Come on, you
stairs,
can tell me.
detectives. Around the corner, last door on the left.
Sounds good. Thank you, sir. Hope you guys are having a good night. If you want, we'll get something to eat after this. Oh, wait. Around the corner to the... Oh.
I'm all done.
Why are you smiling? What are you smiling for, dude? Did you just see a dead body and you come out smiling? Oh.
Carruthers. Phelps, I've been reassigned to advice.
What have we got?
2 stiffs, overdosed, been dead a couple of days.
Ooh, that's a
Government
big
issued
boy.
morphine. We use the same syrettes in Okinawa.
Fucking Negro junkies can't take supply this pure.
You know these guys?
I know of them. The younger one's a 2-bit horn player by the name of Cornell Tyree. The other one works in distribution. Started using a little too much of his own product, and Jack D took exception. He wasn't born that ugly. His name's Lamont. Tyrone Lamont.
So who's supplying the drugs?
That's easy. Whoever knocked off the wharves in San Pedro. Jack Dragna, Mickey Cohen. Dope's been all upside down ever since Jimmy Utley started the long walk at Quentin.
You talk about it like it's a system.
It was a system. But those days are long gone.
We are supposed to uphold the law.
Yeah, and we do. But we can't change people. The truth is, everyone wants a license to get a little dirty now and then. Our job is to keep it manageable.
That's how you see it?
See it any other way, and you better forget about being a vice cop.
Can we get on with this? Today, preferably?
Oh. Hold on. I just got a text.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
I think I've seen it all.
These clowns lived on popcorn?
Must have been messy eaters. It's all over the floor.
Sorry, guys. My basketball
Never
team,
the same,
we're
are
having
they?
to change practice.
Find anything interesting?
Wake up, Cole.
Another day, another dollar. Never the same, are they? Another day, another dollar.
Yeah, I'm out.
Cole, we got things to do.
Hey, buddy, I
Find
am
anything
messaging
interesting?
in the group chat. Will you calm down?
Just when I think I've seen it all. Never the same, are they?
What are we waiting for?
Just when I think I've seen it all. Find anything interesting?
See how look. Hey, did I find
Cole,
anything interesting?
let's get
Yeah,
moving.
yeah. Did I find? Yes, you've asked 17 times. Look, all
I
right.
see.
I'm trying to figure this out. You got stuff going on. I'm trying to deal with it. You're over here asking questions like, dude, mind your business, okay? Let's get the light. Let's get everything going, okay? All right, we're good. Popcorn, buddy. How you lose your popcorn? There we go. Tyrone.
Tyrone Lamont, not even
I've
23
seen
years
it all.
old.
Tyrone Lamont. Seven, 4, 6. We need to remember that.
Small chance in life is probably better than no chance.
Do we need to take a picture of that? I think we do. Boom. 746. Draymond must have got his fourth foul.
Another day, another dollar.
Black Caesar. From the joint across the street.
Okay.
You catch all the good ones, Phelps.
Another one.
Some kind of fruit, a bell, and win. Strange doodle.
Take another picture.
I wonder what's the correlation between love of the needle and love of the music.
Bro, flop and tail.
Another special order from the Caesar.
Never the same, are they?
Oh.
Street life have no idea how dangerous this stuff is. No cooking or preparation. Must have been the easiest fix these two ever had.
It's gonna want me to pick up the cup. Pick up the cup.
Looks like something was taped to the bottom of the cup.
Oh, the morphine is taped. That's why none of the popcorn is eaten.
Another special order from the Caesar.
Got it.
Never the same, are they?
All right. I think we're going to look at the dead bodies in just a second.
A bit heavy for an empty cup.
Boom. Told you.
Fixed right over the counter in broad daylight.
It's funny that Jimmy Butler just barked at the referee about them flopping, and then he just ended up at the free throw line. Oh my goodness, look at all these cups of popcorn. All right, let's check out the bodies. Yo, that's crazy. They're for real.
Took his jolt and drifted off. And I suppose his friend wasn't in any condition to notice that he had stopped breathing. One cigarette is enough to knock you out for combat trauma. Two of them will stop your heart.
Another day, another dollar.
Oh, he dead.
Looks like it was always going to end this way.
Same thing on both sides, dude.
They say only the good die young. I hope
Find
it was
anything
true
interesting?
in this case.
I guess this guy was, oh, he's 21. 21?
Who was JJ? And why do these two care about his taste in music?
Oh, maybe that's the code.
Never the
JJ
same,
always
are
listens to 275 FM.
The Emperor across the street appears to shift a lot of popcorn. Let's shake him down.
JJ always listens to 275 FM. There we go.
Help you?
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD. We're inquiring into the deaths.
Hand over the popcorn, numbskull, before we kick the door in. Get that son of a bitch. Stay on it.
If I'd have tried to keep going, he's gonna kick me in the face. I swear, as soon as you get close to catching me. Oh!
Eddie, help me out, man. They're trying to kill me. You gotta help me out.
What the hell going on here? Morgan! That you?
You picked the wrong cop, you fucking animals.
Oh. So, oh, oh. Oh. Come on. So, oh.
I'm gonna teach you.
What's your name?
Morgan.
Half an answer is no answer to me, asshole.
Fleetwood Morgan.
Keep an eye on him, Roy, while I take a look around.
We could fix a
Keep
burger.
very still, Fleetwood. Don't give me an excuse to shoot you.
Let me get a burger, son. A hot dog. Come on, man.
Not sure this means much.
Oh, that's Ryan.
Yeah.
I heard it. I heard the breathing, and I was like, "That's how Ryan breathes." Trust me, I've known Ryan a long time.
Probably nothing.
Yeah, I saw that big back you got. That was nice.
I got two of them, but I gut shot the first one because I didn't feel like having to load them by myself.
Morphine.
I just gut
What-
shot them.
What does
Might
that
not
mean?
be filling, but I'm sure it's satisfying.
Usually when you gut shoot shut something, it's gonna run off, but it'll die. So I just gut shot.
Heard, dude, call the foul.
So, yeah.
Got it. But the other one you did do a good job of?
Yeah, the daggone night vision that I'm using from my coworkers or whatever.
Should be stamped on the reverse by the issuer.
The light kept going out on it every time I shot it, so I could have had
No.
3 or 4 more.
So does that mean you got to get a new one?
You know, this battery's just dead in a lot or something.
Gotcha.
These number slips might affect your tone, Fleetwood.
All right, hold on. I gotta take pictures of all this. Payout on number 625 on Wednesday nights. Here we go. Oh, that's it. That's all we got. Uh-oh. Buddy Hield. Dang. 73-66 right now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a crazy game. No, the Warriors are playing right now. Everybody playing. Whoa, we about to drop the whole phone. Can't drop the phone. Oh.
Don't think this is anything.
You just said it was. Oh, inspect further. Issued by Jermaine Jones.
Can give us something on this Jones character.
About time we heard what Fleetwood here has to say, Cole.
Okay. All right, we're about to interview him. Entering Fleetwood Mac. Oh, Flint Flockwood.
We're inquiring about the deaths of two men in an apartment across the street, Fleetwood. We want answers.
Cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
Of course. I'll do my best, mister.
All right, come on. We got to go two for gas.
You sold the drugs to Cornell Tyree and Tyrone Lamont.
Oh, I sell fried steaks and black-eyed peas.
You're lying, Fleetwood. We know that you supplied them.
I don't know nothing about no drugs. All I do is my 10 hair flipping burgers. Can you prove any different?
Flipping burgers
Let's
and
go!
strapping jolts of morphine to the bottom
That's
of
me, baby!
Cups,
I did that!
Now I want the truth.
I just accused them of it. I got it.
Name of Armstrong Edwards.
I'm starting to understand the game more. I thought it was just good cop, bad cop the whole time
I know
until the end.
Armstrong. He's a two-bound, strictly small time. Who's he working for, Fleetwood?
Jermaine Jones.
Yeah, we know Jermaine. It's usually I know Jamal, but today it's Jermaine.
We have you for the hop and resisting arrest. Tell us about the numbers if you want our help.
Look, the numbers are the white man's tax on poor folk. All right, now what else you want to know?
Ryan, do we use?
We have an address on the slip.
Boy, we went two for two.
Now I
was about to say, I was going to ask you a question.
Tell whoever it is that you rolled over and gave them up.
No. Look, I've been cooperative, okay? Now you got to help me some.
Fleetwood, I'm going to speak personally to the judge on your behalf.
A name, Fleetwood.
Oh, he's a real slick dude. Wears a hat and swings a cane. Goes by the name of Merlin. All right, I ain't got a last name.
See you at the station, Fleetwood.
See you at the station.
You're going to help me, right?
Of course, kid. You helped us out. We always like to repay a favor. Can you see that Fleetwood gets a nice cell, Wallace? One with a window and a nice fresh pillow. Isn't that the time?
So you said there were a bunch of them though out there. I just got hit by a car. I just died. I didn't know you could do that on this game.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got the door?
All right, let's get in the car quick this time. But you said there were a few of them though. How many total?
Probably about 10.
Ooh, okay.
A bunch of them ran towards me on the shot.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Were you kind of freaking out?
Nah.
I mean, were they running towards you to get you, or just running like that's just happened to be the way they were running?
That just happened the way they ran.
Okay.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
I'm telling you.
There was one in the bushes beside me though. I had my scope on
I
him
need an
for a
address
second,
on a Jermaine
and
Jones
then the light
musical
went out,
booking
so I couldn't get a
agency.
shot on him, and I tried to get the light back on him, but I couldn't find him.
Jermaine Jones,
Heard him
the office
grunting
is
at me
listed
and all.
5528 Santa Monica Boulevard.
Well, I'll tell you.
Thanks for your help.
I'll tell you this. When I come down, or whenever I come down, when we go, and I know there's gonna be a time you're gonna be like, "Oh, there's some hogs. You ready to go?" I don't even care. I don't care about shooting one. I will kiss one on the lips. But we're gonna bring it back to the house, and I get to dress it however I want.
I heard you were in the blue room the other night. Shouldn't you have been at home?
You said what? You said you're okay with that?
In bed with the wife and kids?
Where I go is your business.
I don't care what you do with
It
it.
couldn't have had anything to do with the
Well, I just want to try different cuts of it
could it?
and see if
I don't know what you're talking about, Roy.
see what takes
All
the best.
units in the vicinity and any central unit.
How was
Citizen
Hopgood?
reports of 415 and 7th and Central.
Who?
Unit to handle
Quit
code
looking at me.
Marlon Hopgood, your
I heard
informer.
Daisy earlier.
He was
I
my
yelled,
corroborating witness in the
but I know I was on
Bishop
the
case.
headphones. But
Oh, right.
I know.
Marlon.
I realized
You're
that.
not still
so I
sore
had to
about that, are you?
unplug it.
You made the case without him.
you said what?
He was an
I said I
accessory to the
realized
abuse of the
that,
girl.
so I had to unplug it.
As long as Hollywood exists, it's going to be chewing up
Why'd
starry
you? What do you mean? Why'd you unplug it?
Marlon was small time. You caught the big fish.
'Cause you lied.
And look how much good it did your career.
You didn't want to keep. What? Wait, what? Hold on. What you talking about?
Talking about Daisy.
You mean just like mute it?
Yeah, I had to unplug my headphones. So, make nobody hear me.
Wait, nah, nobody heard you anyways.
They can't hear me.
Yeah, I mean we can hear you. Yeah, I was saying earlier when you left, I heard Daisy like like that, and I was like, Daisy.
I'm talking about when I got home.
Oh no, I couldn't really hear anything. Only thing I heard was when you put the headset on and you breathed. That's when I heard you.
When I got in the house, I yelled at Daisy. I said, "You got in that dang trash again?"
Oh no, I didn't hear that.
Detectives
Dang.
Phelps and Earl,
My bad.
LAPD.
I was locked up in this case.
I run a strictly legitimate bookmaker's
There's
detective.
so many famous people.
So that's
in this
not an
game.
illegal wire service that your colleagues are running? And the number slips
But I had
that
to
I've been
get
picking
onto
up
her,
all
so I
morning with
unplugged
this
my
address
mic.
on them have nothing to do with you.
You had to get on what?
I said I had to get onto her, so I had to unplug my mic.
Gotcha.
I pay my kick to the Watts, and they pay their cut to the LAPD. You can't go shaking me down.
You're a loudmouth motherfucker, aren't you? Anyone ever tell you that criminals are supposed to keep their mouths shut? Stay where you are while we look around.
Okay. Looking around this joint right now. Ooh, a coffee mug with no coffee.
Nothing
Jail.
significant.
Go into jail. How dare you? Wait, I think we talked about this. Do you drink coffee? Yeah, me neither.
I will if it's cold, real cold outside or something.
Something to kind of just warm you up on the inside?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Junk.
If I had a choice, like if you said, what is something you would, what's something, you know, that you would
Cohen
have,
took
you
over
could
the
have
wire
anything.
service from Siegel. Right?
Yeah, I like hot chocolate, but I think for me, I love hot green tea. It's really good. But bro, apple cider, not vinegar, apple cider, I've had it maybe 3 times in my life. Oh, I remember Select the. Oh, okay. We just took a picture. But apple cider vinegar. I mean, apple cider. I remember at it was a play or something that I went to, and they served it, and I was like, whatever this is, this is amazing.
I'd rather have iced coffee.
I'm saying if it's hot outside.
Iced coffee.
Oh, really? Okay. Okay.
I would drink iced coffee over a lot of things.
Got it.
Oh.
Hold on now. Come on, we need a pair of grapes. Give me the grapes. Boom. Ha ha, there we go, baby. Boom. All right. 429. Payout on Monday night.
Thanks for the paper trail, Merlin.
You're very welcome. Wait, oh, you're thinking him, not me. Even though I'm the one that took the, you know what? All right. Yo, look at all that. That is morphine, ladies and gentlemen. Morphine is bad. People who do morphine
This
die.
quantity, we're looking at a high-level
Unless you're already
trafficking
dying.
charge.
You do morphine to stop the pain of dying, but you still die.
I think Ramez's place is our next stop.
Oh, that's quite a win for a dime, Merlin. You better start talking.
Damn it.
Oh, he ran.
Phelps. Give it up, Audie.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are running after another person. This guy named Merlin, he's a black guy named Merlin, which is probably the reason he's running in the first place. All right, probably got bullied as a kid. But you know what? That's okay. We're going to chase him down and see if he wants to explain to us why the name Merlin is not the greatest name. Oh. What'd you say, Ron?
I ain't saying nothing.
Oh.
Stop right there, Audie, or I will shoot.
I thought you were making fun of him for having the name Merlin. I was like, I agree, completely agree. Merlin sounds like the homeschool kid who's never been out to a public event in his life. That gets bullied for having 95s and not 100s. Merlin, slow down.
What are you trying to do, Merlin?
Oh, X is 2-speed up. Got it. Come on, come on. Oh, we got him. We got him, baby. Yeah, up against the wall, Merlin.
All right, relax, motherfucker. You got me.
Oh, you gonna cuss now? People named
Nice
Merlin
wand,
cuss?
Merlin. Too bad you couldn't pull off your vanishing act.
Oh,
Make your joke, smart guy, but don't damage that. That there's a valuable antique.
You don't say. Maybe you ought to have a look at this, Cole.
Mr. Jose Ramirez promises
Adi
to
has
pay
Jose
Merlin
Ramez in his pocket.
Ariesque the sum of
Ramez must have forgotten
$231
his
and no
lucky
cents. $231 in 1950. How much is that, Ryan? I mean, no. Yeah,
Would you like
1950.
to calculate the odds on you going to prison for a very long time, Merlin?
I'm not going nowhere. I've paid my contributions, and I'm not getting hustled by you.
We're only interested in morphine. Army surplus morphine. What do you have to say about that?
I heard about that. Big robbery on the ship. Ain't my line of work. I prefer something with a sporting outcome.
You distribute for the Jews. You're a patsy.
I don't know what you're talking about. I distribute for the LAPD, motherfucker.
Oh.
Achilles' birthday surprise. How many fingers am I holding up?
Oh, dear.
Looks like I made a mistake.
Okay, Merlin.
What?
Behave like a moron. The two dead guys. I'm telling the DA that you sold them the hop. Are you hearing this?
Loud and clear, motherfucker. I have chips, and I'm not throwing my cards in this easy.
Ramez
messed up.
seems to owe
Saw
you
me.
a lot of money.
We all owe somebody.
So it has nothing to do with the proceeds of the morphine shipment?
It's a gambling debt. The Heaps took over the wire service and screwed me. Now I just do what I'm told. Run numbers and shift dope. Jose's no different. He just thinks he's the big man that can run up tabs.
You're not the guy we want, Merlin, but we're taking you in. Maybe some time in a cell will help you remember something worthwhile.
Fuck you, and fuck you. You'll never put a charge on me.
Okay.
Take this bum in.
But yeah,
Take the
flying
long way
cars on
around.
Warzone.
Don't be gentle with him.
You have what?
Got that? Yes, sir.
They got flying cars on Warzone now?
Stop.
I just sent it to you.
On TikTok?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. Dude, I'm loving this. This guy on Facebook, he streams all the...
Phelps, 1247.
Oh, Jimmy Butler, dude. You were a boss, bro. No way. Oh, you gotta make that.
I need an address for
Jimmy
Ramez
Butler to
Movies.
me,
That's
like...
Ramez, R-A-M-E-Z.
You can tell... You know what? Hold on. Let me shut up and get some ice. You want some ice, Ryan? I'm talking about, like, real ice cubes, not, like, crazy
Thanks, man.
stuff. Oh, my gosh. But what I was saying is, Jimmy Butler is he really is an all-star. I will give him that. I'm actually very, very proud of him. Because I feel like when you're watching an all-star, my TikTok is on the phone. I'm watching the Warriors on, by the way, so don't think I'm ignoring you. But when you see an all-star, or you see somebody that's really good, in the NBA, everybody's good. Everybody can,
Mickey
be
Cohen
athletic and
runs
make
the dope
certain
records.
moves and, do all this.
Mickey
and
does
it's
what
like,
he's told.
if you were to put
Benny
an
Siegel will
NBA
take
player,
a
even
cut
if they
of
were
any
last
action.
on the bench, and you were to
I
put
thought
them
Jack Dragna.
at a pickup
Dragna's an old-time
in a
greaser.
pickup game,
He keeps his
you'd
head
be able to
down
tell,
and
like,
pays his
okay, that's an
dues.
NBA player.
Word is he's going to clip Bugsy.
But the thing about seeing
Whose
people who
word?
are extra special,
What does it matter? One
it's
low-life
seeing
killing
the
another
plays where
low-life
you're
makes
like,
our job
oh,
easy.
snap. Like when somebody goes to throw it up the floor and it's their natural instinct to throw it. And all of a sudden here comes dude and he gets the steal. You're like, oh, like when they do it consistently, it's not a one-time thing. That means they read it. And they read it all the time. That's good. Another thing Jimmy does is he gets to the free throw line, but he understands how.
There goes a week's wages.
I know I'm just talking talk, but my nana just said text me!
Look at this
Exclamation
place.
point. I
I'm
will
guessing
text
not
you.
much talent comes out of this talent agency.
Uh-oh, Nana may be watching. Nana, if you're watching, I will text you. Jermaine Jones. That's who we want right there. 238,
Here we
baby.
are. Jermaine Jones, 238.
Who? Jermaine Jones. Who? Jermaine Jones. There he is.
Hey.
Hey, Jermaine. How you doing, buddy? Listen, before I come and talk to you.
Boys looking for work. What kind of actor you supposed to be?
We're just looking around real quick. Since it's 1950, my kind, right? Well, I say my kind, sorry, in the game. Cole Phelps kind can walk around and do what he wants. So we're going to do that. All right, we're going to
Jermaine Jones. Don't bother getting up. Your flunky Fleetwood Morgan just snitched you out.
I wasn't planning to. Now, you think you could tell me who the hell you are?
LAPD. We'd like to take a look around.
The hell you will, motherfucker. You carrying a warrant?
No, do we need one? Search the place, Cole.
Yo,
What do you think
my
you're gonna
partner
find,
is a.
policeman?
Scott
My partner
Phantom.
is a.
Fine radio. Shortwave, AM, and FM.
Oh,
My
I
father has a
remember.
Scott.
I remember. We just did it. We just found the
You
name.
ain't allowed to do this.
My
I got
partner is a
rights.
butthole dude, but this guy goes, "Do you have a warrant?" And he goes, "No." He said, "Do we need one?" And he looked at me. He said, "Search the place." I'm like, "Oh my goodness, buddy, on that crazy." Dang it! I didn't take a picture of it. Was it 270, 275? Guys, come on, man. $275 would be right there. There it is. What? Oh, we got it on here. Oh, 275 FM. Got you, my boy. I put AM. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I want to be a. What you mean? Ron, what are we doing? What are we doing? Talk to me.
Mm.
I mean, I'm saying, like, I put the note in.
Mm.
He always listens to 275 FM. Oh, Ryan, I see what you were saying. You were like, TB, you're on 270. That's 275, and that's morphine, that's marijuana, that's cash.
No wonder this
Look
thing
at,
is sounding a little
oh
muffled.
my goodness. Say,
Brennan,
appreciate you.
Wilt, get over here.
Appreciate you, Ron. Oh, we about to fight?
Assholes apart.
Oh, you about to get the Muhammad Ali
heard
out of a
the
white
boss.
person. Come on. It don't matter. Oh, give me the thick one. Come on, Thickums. Come on,
That's the
Thickums.
best you got? These mugs are dope to the eyeballs.
Clean them up front, boys. I ain't got time.
Yeah, sit down.
Sit tight, asshole.
Thank you.
Pretend you're at the parlor getting your nails done. Cole, you better search through that stuff in the radio before you
What's wrong
brace
with
our
these people
friend
thinking
here.
they're going to take out Cole Phelps, a.k.a. Muhammad Ali? Cash money.
How many starving musicians pay with perfect, clean 50s?
$5,000 in cash. Ryan, can we get $5,000 in cash?
This must be how those two bums standing guard take their wages.
5,000 in cash in 1950 is what I'm saying. All right, hold on. We got to take a picture
Your
of
friend
this.
Fleetwood was also a betting man, Jermaine.
How much you think that was in 1950? 5,000. It's got to be around 25,000. Maybe more. I don't know. I don't know much.
Too much for felony possession. I'm thinking intent to supply.
Yes, sir.
What'd you say?
X Siri.
Why'd you say X?
Ask.
Ramez removals.
Be careful.
He must have
What's the
taken
name?
special
I mean,
care
well, not
delivering
what's
this
the
for
name,
you.
but anyways, let me shut up. Hold on. How you gonna tell me Ask Siri when I got an Android? Screw you.
Ask Alexa.
That's not Android. that's the thing, bro. You know. That's the little thing, the machine.
They're supposed to have something on Android too.
It's Google. But I ain't got
It's
that.
Google.
My phone ain't
No
that
good to
rich,
me.
bro. I got a prepaid phone from Walmart. Hey, ask Jeffrey. Ask Jeffrey, bro. Oh, Jeffrey busy? Hey, he busy, bro.
I doubt it.
Hey, I did see this thing, by the way. You know, there's a certain type of barbecue sauce.
I hope none of this stuff is purloined, Mr. Jones.
That
I have a
has.
receipt for that thing somewhere.
Anyways, it's like zero sugar, zero, not calories, zero sugar, zero something else. But apparently it's like really healthy, but it's good. I saw this thing where this guy was talking about losing weight, and he was just saying how when he switched to that barbecue sauce and a few different ice creams like that he likes, he ended up losing like 10 pounds in a month without working out.
Lamont and Tyree
And
are dead. At a stretch, the DA could have
it's
you
like
on felony
it's a
murder
big
for
company that
supplying
sells
stolen
barbecue
government
sauce,
Tyrone and
but
Cornell are dead?
barbecue sauce.
They're on a
But it's
slab
sugar-free.
downtown with the ME examining their last meal. Popcorn washed down
I'm gonna
with
end up
morphine.
trying it, but
You offering me a deal?
I have a pet judge who hates blacks. He'll give
Yo,
you 50
well,
years
this
for your
dude
two
is the most
buddies.
racist
Another
dude I've
30
seen on a
for
video
stealing from
game.
Uncle Sam, you'll be out by the time you're 110. Imagine the changes you'll see.
I get the message. How much
He
is this
said,
gonna cost?
he said, you know what? I got a pet judge who hates blacks. I'm like, yo. All right, Army surplus
supplies the
morphine.
morphine?
I don't know nothing about that.
Bad cop.
So we make you for all of it.
Dude,
You're
we're
the
getting
fall
so much
guy
better
from
at
Mickey
this.
Cohen.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm a colored man. You see any Jew boys running around here? I collect my cut. Lenny the Fink controls the action.
Lenny who?
Lenny Finkelstein, Mickey's dipshit brother-in-law.
Ron, I would suggest that this is a game.
What's the
I really
score
think
with
you would
Rena's
enjoy playing.
removals?
I brought a radio from there.
It's more
That's
than
all.
just a game. I think
The small one
I
or
messed
the
up.
special one?
I messed up. I messed up.
What of it?
Come on,
What is the
TV.
link between the morphine and the numbers slips?
There is no link. You're wasting your time here.
You're lying to me, Jones. Tell me about Merlin.
Who? I don't know anyone named Merlin.
I got to cheat right here. I got to cheat, Ron. I'm sorry. I'm apologizing to you and everybody. Oh, just bad cop.
You're off the hook. For now. You either rat out the next
You
link in the
just
chain,
said!
or you spend the
You
rest
said
of
number
your life
slips.
in jail.
Are you gonna put that in writing, asshole?
Oh.
Take them all in.
We have a deal, right?
We're after the
I
morphine.
chose the wrong thing.
I'll speak to the DA on your behalf. You have my word.
I saw the wrong thing on the internet. I should have scrolled down a little more. But you know what? Bye, guys. Dude, I gotta do better. Look, guys, the reason I keep Ryan in the party when I play this game, he's supposed to hold me accountable.
So Mickey
but I think
Cohen or
he's
Jack
on
Dragna stole the
side.
Army's surplus morphine, and they are selling it on the streets?
Looks that way.
But the mob wants return customers, not corpses. Why haven't they cut the morphine?
We'll interview Ron in a bit. Trust me. We'll see. We'll see where he's at. We'll see where his mind's at. You know.
Good question, Detective.
This robbery happened months ago, right?
The beginning of the year.
So why are the proceeds suddenly turning up now?
Oh
Another
yeah,
good
when I was
question.
talking about muscles
But where does it get
last
us?
week or 2 weeks ago,
It's like
you
asking
did say you would
questions
try
in the
some,
middle of
right?
the movie.
Nope.
If you just sit tight and keep your
Oh
yap
no!
shut,
What? No,
we'll
the
find out what happens.
Have you tried them before?
We need to follow the evidence.
Yeah, or I tried scallops.
No, they're not. They're not scallops. No, scallops are more of a mushy texture. Mussels are, I would say, the opposite of oysters. Scallops are in between. I would say that. I do want you, and the reason I say that is because I can get them for really cheap up here, and they're still alive.
LAPD.
I do want you to try
We're here to
some.
see
I think the
Jose
kids would
Ramos.
like them.
What's it about?
I think it's a
Routine
fun,
inquiry,
like,
sir.
popcorn
Can you tell
type
us where
deal,
we can find
and they're a
them?
lot cheaper than.
He was in the delivery truck, just went out.
God damn it.
They're a lot cheaper than crawfish.
11K calling
live
KGPL.
crawfish. I'll say that.
11K requesting assistance in pursuit of narcotic
But
suspects.
I am buying a
GM
trap.
delivery
Before I
truck,
come down,
commercial
I am
license,
ordering
David
a trap.
Charles, 457.
Am I supposed to knock him off the road? What am I doing? But I'm buying a trap.
Getting close and steer him
Oh!
off the tar.
What does this lunatic think he's doing?
This man trying to throw stuff at us.
We're not playing around here. Take this clown off the road.
Yeah, I'm trying to take him off the road,
Hit
but
it. Clear this asshole off the road. That's it,
Boom.
Cole. You did it. It's Chuck's history.
yeah, get
Pull
out
him
the car.
out of there.
Get out of the car.
Put your
This is
hands
Officer
in the
TB,
air.
get out of the car, sir. Yeah, I am gonna get some traps.
Jose Ramos, you're
Which
being
they
arrested
say
on suspicion
crawfish.
of supplying
Wait,
illegal drugs, resisting
this is
arrest,
a
and for
dumb
malicious damage to
question, bro.
LAPD property.
Hey,
and you can tell me I'm
hold your
stupid.
horses. I supply
Are there any crabs
furniture,
on
not
Itchway?
drugs.
Like in the
And
rivers
thing
and
back
stuff?
There, that was an accident.
There may be some crabs, but not those kind of crabs you want.
That's all.
Save it for the DA, Chico.
Keep an eye on him. We're gonna take a look around
Yo,
inside.
did y'all ever get to search for crabs at the beach?
Nah.
Man, I don't know how possible this would be, but I would love for us to go down to Panama City one night.
What's with the puddle? Where's that trail of water
Yeah.
coming from, Cole?
Like that would, dude, I would get a lot out
Where's he
of that.
been
I would
delivering?
love that.
And who's been delivering here? Any repeat business in the ledger, Cole?
Oh, any repeat business? Polar Bear Ice Company. Oh yeah, Polar Bear.
Why is Ramos buying so much ice?
I'm gonna get the video, by the way, of that kid I was telling you earlier that ended up dropping the kid. Definitely gonna get that.
Merlinati is buying a lot of furniture.
Man, I feel so. JC is here. It's only 10:49. Oh my goodness. Man, I'll tell you though, Ryan. After this weekend, I don't know if you heard me. No, I don't think you were on here with me. But I was talking to Zona Tucson, which is one of our YouTube people that lives in Arizona. He was just asking me how I'd been and stuff, and we were talking. Like he was asking through the comment section, and I was like, on a real note, I think this may be the best I've ever been. And I said, yes, there are things going on that might not be the greatest, but I will say,
Couldn't you think anywhere else?
I'm at a point.
We like to choose our ground.
And I think you could
Something
say the
well
same
and
thing for
consider
you, but
Waterloo. The guys who win normally choose where to fight.
well, hold on. This is Kelso.
Two of you versus my boys here. I love the fight game. I went a few rounds myself.
What?
Your friend,
Dude,
tough, but,
that mob guy right there is in the police department.
We don't have to fight, Mr. Cohen. We have you an enfilade.
What the fuck is that? Some kind of steak?
It means my men are in cover, but that they can still shoot you.
If those were my orders, you would all be dead now.
Are you kidding me? This is a $200 coat.
Dude, that guy's in the police
Kelso.
department.
I hope you didn't scratch the paint of my new Lincoln.
These guys are getting out of the dope business, Mr. Cohen. You'll have no more problems from them. The morphine is going to disappear back into the sea.
Hang on. You're getting hasty. There's a lot of dough on
Oh,
offer
he's
here.
a
Thanks for
Jew.
the offer,
Okay.
Mr. Cohen, but we are going to have to politely decline. After today,
The Jews
morphine
on
is
this
no
game
more.
are into
we
the
normally do
morphine.
business.
I'm aware of that, Mr. Cohen.
Call me Mickey. Are you aware of the risk, huh?
I'm giving it to you straight, Mr. Cohen. There will be no more morphine.
This dude that
We made a mistake.
is talking right here, I went to a war with him.
If you come after us,
And me and
we
him
will
did
be
not
forced
get
to come
along.
after you.
You've been polite up till now. So don't stop making threats.
I don't make threats, Mr. Cohen. I'd like to thank you for your time.
Is that guy your idea of muscle, kid?
There's something you should know about Jack, Mr. Cohen. He killed 6 Japs hand to hand with just a bayonet and a K-bar knife. His outfit, the 6 Marines, killed over 100,000 Japs in 3 months in Okinawa, and he was in the thick of it.
Those Japs are little guys, right?
Yes, Mr. Cohen. About your size.
Oh! He was telling the dude, he said, yeah, Kelso, like, he killed a bunch of Japanese when he was in the war. And the dude, the mafia guy goes, oh yeah, the Japs, those are little guys, huh? And he goes, yeah, about your size. Like, oh my goodness. But, dude, that guy right there, I swear he's in the police department. Anyways, what I was telling Zona Ryan was, I feel like right now, if I could explain it in a visual term or, being able to understand it in a different way. Have you ever seen those videos, Ron, where they spray the shoes with that, like, it's not non-stick, it's not vegetable oil, but you spray it with that stuff, and they'll throw mud on the shoe, and it just slides off? Well, there's this stuff that, it's like for shoes, and you just spray it on there, and it gives a coating. And so if you step in mud, it just falls off, the mud. Water, whatever, Coke, anything, it just falls off. And the shoe looks perfect. And I was explaining that to him. I said, I feel like right now, that's where I'm at. I feel like I'm in that mode right now where I'm just like, no, like, I'm not letting anything affect me. I am literally making my own happiness out of what I have. And it's not saying there's not happiness around. There is. But I'm making the happiness glow a lot brighter because that's what I want. All the negativity, I said, I feel like I have somebody beside me that is trying to drain all of the happiness from me, trying to pour mud on me, trying to throw toxicity at me. And it's like, I don't care. Do it. You're good. Go for it. Like, I feel like I have
There must be a way through the back.
this non-stick whatever spray on me. And it's like, whatever you throw at me is coming off because it's not affecting my
Welcome
vision
to Furniture Village,
on
where
what
taste
I'm trying to
comes
look
die.
at. And what I'm looking at is happiness. I know that sounds so, I don't know, philosophical or easy or whatever. It's like, oh yeah, it's not that easy. It's not that easy. I'm 30, about to be 31 years old. Ron just turned 38. His birthday's today. So he knows it too. But,
What a pile of junk.
like I said, I'm just
My
at that
mother
point
would be in
where
heaven.
I do love that I've been battle tested so much that I'm just like, you know what? Like, I'm good, dude.
The kind of crap you love.
And I can tell because it rubs off on my kids. And I don't have any I don't have any real kids, but it rubs off on my kids that I coach.
Smells of old people.
They get all of me. They don't get half of me because I'm dealing with a
This is
bad
useless.
day or dealing
I
with it.
can't
No,
see a
like
damn thing.
no, we don't do that.
You need to get up onto the floor above.
Yo, I'm struggling right now, trying to figure out where to go. But yeah, dude, that's where I'm at, dude. I'm like actually just really happy about everything because yes, I'm happy about what's going on, but I think I'm more happy with how I'm viewing everything. And just happy with like, you know what? Like it doesn't have to be a negative situation. It doesn't have to be that. And I don't know. I'm just proud of myself, dude. I mean, heck, you just went on vacation. I'm proud of you, too. You literally, all the stuff you're going through, you literally just said, you know what? Nope. And life's like, wait, what do you mean? It's like, nope. I'm not doing it. Well, you don't want to think about all the stuff going on? Nope. I'm out. It's like, well, I guess we'll go try to get somebody else to feel depressed. Okay, all right, I'll see you later. You sure you don't want to feel depressed? No, I'm good. I'm out. So, that's a... I don't know. Life is, and I know it's that way with everybody. That's why when I heard that sermon today, it's like, man, that hits the nail on the head. He was talking about Paul at one point, decided that he was going to speak about Christ, but he wasn't going to do it in the synagogue. But yet, anyways, this other guy that is a part of that, he was a Jew. He ended up getting in trouble. He didn't even do it in the synagogue. He did it outside and got beat up. Like, he got jumped. And he was like, because of him getting jumped, he was like, dude, I didn't even do anything. I didn't even do it in the building. But because of him getting beat up, that made him go, you know what? Maybe this guy is real. Maybe God is real. So he was just saying, sometimes you do go through stuff, but it's for a reason to let you know, like, yeah, maybe you do go through getting beat up. Maybe you do go through a hard time. And that is to let you know you wouldn't go through a hard time if God wasn't real and you believed in him. That's not how that works. Yeah. And it's like, dang, I didn't think about that. So that's like I said, that's the part to me where I'm like, you know what, you're right. He was talking about how they tried to kill Paul in the beginning. And he's like, man, like if things don't try to take you out when you're younger, and the tough part is, we all know somebody who did succumb to it. We all know somebody who did give up. And you can't blame them. Life's tough. And that's the thing is, you end up coming across people who did give up, and you don't blame them, but at the same time, it's like, what would have happened if they didn't give up? And I'm going to say this name. I know we're live, and I don't care, but I'm going to say this name. Do you remember, who was the girl that Brandon dated? Do you remember in high school?
Mathis?
Huh?
You talking about Mathis?
Yeah.
Get down here.
You don't remember who he dated? The short girl? She was really pretty.
I wasn't in high school.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The girl in high school, the short girl.
I wasn't in high school.
Bro, I swear, it was in high school, I swear.
No.
Yeah, yes, it was. It was in high school.
I don't know. I'm not saying no name right now. Cause...
Yeah, no, it's okay. But anyways, but she, I think she's married or something now. But anyways, I just remember, like,
there's something frozen inside.
I'll switch the subject. Okay, we'll talk about it off air. There are a lot of kids that I've trained and coached. There are a few kids who I wonder where they would be if, bless you, where they would be if I wouldn't have been able to have them under my wing. There are kids that I feel like I failed on, but apparently I didn't. There are people that, have gotten pregnant at 17, 16. And it's like, I know life happens, but still.
LAPD, leave it right there. Everyone out of the vehicle and put your hands up. There's something in the ice.
Oh, he just knocked him out.
Let him have it.
I don't know where. All right, here we go.
I'm wide open here.
Yeah, I don't know where he's at. Y'all over here talking.
You're covered, Phelps. Give me some goddamn cover.
That's a headshot, ladies and gentlemen. I did not want to have to shoot him, but this game does not allow me to tackle people, so I'm gonna send him to the morgue.
Take them all to Hollywood Station. Have the ME and tech services go over this place.
Where will you be?
Hunting polar bears.
Oh, I like what you did there. Hunting polar bear. All right. Look,
Is Otto
I can
serious?
play this.
Is the LAPD turning a blind eye to narcotics?
I'm gonna look. I will turn
Keep
this,
your shirt on,
this
Phelps.
game on tomorrow.
Drugs
Try
are
to do it a little
prohibited.
early.
Doesn't mean
we had
people
cancel
don't want to
practice
take them.
tomorrow, so we'll definitely do it. But love you guys.
Supply.
We are going to end the stream. So I will see you all soon. Peace out.